Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Before we dive in, please make sure to hit the subscribe button to start this video. Every so often, a story emerges that stops us in our tracks. A story that reminds us just how fragile life can be, and yet how resilient the human spirit truly is. This week, the Today Show family was deeply affected when Jenna Hager, beloved co-host, daughter of a former president, and cherished voice of warmth, shared heartbreaking news that left fans across America in tears. But behind the sorrow lies a story of courage, family, and hope, one that will leave you both stunned and inspired. Stay with me, because this journey is one you won't want to miss. It all began on what seemed like a typical morning on the Today Show. Viewers tuned in expecting Jenna's usual humor, heartfelt stories, and warmth. But as the cameras rolled, her expression was different, heavier, more vulnerable. She paused, collected herself, and with tears welling in her eyes, revealed news that would shake not just her co-hosts, but millions of loyal viewers at home. Jenna has always been the heart of the Today Show. With her Texas charm, candid honesty, and infectious laughter, she has become like family to viewers. That's why her sudden shift in tone immediately set off alarm bells. This wasn't another lighthearted story about parenting or books. This was something far deeper. Holding back tears, Jenna shared that her family was facing a deeply personal struggle. While she didn't go into every detail, her words carried the full weight of grief and uncertainty. Viewers watched as she tried to stay composed, but the pain was unmistakable. Instead of letting sorrow consume her, Jenna used her platform to reach out to others. She explained that heartbreak is something every family encounters in one form or another, and by sharing her story, she hoped no one would feel alone in their struggles. Her bravery transformed the broadcast from a moment of sadness into a lesson in resilience. Within minutes, social media was flooded with messages from fans. Many admitted they were crying alongside her. Some shared their own battles with grief, illness, or loss, saying Jenna's honesty gave them the courage to speak up. Others simply sent prayers and love. Among the outpouring of support, a handwritten letter from an elderly viewer stood out. The woman shared that she had recently lost her husband of 45 years and felt like she had no one left who could understand her pain. She thanked Jenna for reminding her that love, even when tested, never truly dies. Jenna later admitted that this letter left her weeping long after the cameras turned off.
Family has always been her anchor. As the daughter of George W. Bush and granddaughter of George H.W. Bush, she grew up in the public eye. But she always emphasized that what mattered most wasn't politics. It was love, connection, and faith. This announcement wasn't just about her own pain. It was about honoring the lessons her family instilled in her. Jenna recalled advice her late grandmother, Barbara Bush, once gave her. At the end of your life, you'll never regret not passing one more test or winning one more verdict, but you will regret time not spent with your family. These words, she explained, now carried a deeper weight as she faced her own family's trial. As a mother of 3, Jenna admitted that her greatest worry was how her children would be affected. Yet, she also shared that her kids were her greatest source of strength. Their innocence, laughter, and simple acts of love gave her the courage to face each day. Jenna revealed that she sat down with her children to explain the situation in simple terms. Instead of breaking down, they surprised her with wisdom beyond their years. Her youngest reportedly said, "Mommy, love makes everything better." That moment, Jenna admitted, gave her hope she didn't know she had. Turning to the camera, Jenna told viewers, "No matter what you're going through, know that you are not alone. We all carry heartbreak, but we can also carry each other." It was a message that resonated with millions, many of whom said it felt like Jenna was speaking directly to them. Her co-hosts rushed to her side during breaks, embracing her and offering words of encouragement. Hodak Cop, who has faced her own struggles, was especially moved, telling Jenna, "You don't have to carry this alone. We are your family too." Across the country, fans organized prayer groups, churches mentioned Jenna in services, and online communities lit candles in solidarity. What began as one woman's heartbreaking confession became a nationwide movement of compassion. A former Today Show guest, battling cancer herself, came to the studio just to thank Jenna for her courage. She told her, "You gave me strength when I had none left." Jenna later admitted this encounter was one of the most powerful moments of her career.